for a college football playoff quarterfinal collision on EA Sports College Football. It's the Kentucky Wildcats and the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Guys, everything is bigger in Texas, and that includes the crowd here today for the Cotton Bowl. It is electric down here on the field. Everybody is energized and ready for this playoff matchup. I can tell you the teams will have to communicate and really lock in because it is dynamic here on the field. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barnes. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down with the junior with an excellent run there. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player. It's great for the program. And because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Got a collision here of two conferences, the ACC and the Big 12. They're trying to enhance their reputation and show that they can produce a national championship team here in the 12-team era.
Well, Chris, what an opportunity that they don't have to face a Big Ten or SEC opponent here, but they get each other and an opportunity to move on and move one step closer to that title that they desperately want.
They look to throw it here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Miller. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's a shotgun run call. Passes the 45. Breaking into the clear. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. An explosive play for a guy who's had such a solid season, Joe. And this is why you go to the portal to get a stud running back. A must-win game, and you can lean on him here.
This has been such a win-win out of the portal. Obviously, you're getting great run game as a team, but for this player, an opportunity to really be the featured back, and he has taken advantage, and he's doing it again here in the playoff. What a great player. To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled, and that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Kentucky, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. The line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Open field ahead. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver drill. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On the run, it's Pryor. Gets the first and still running. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, this defense better buckle up. That's 2 straight runs, 2 straight first downs. I'm telling you, this guy is explosive. They're going to have to really focus on stopping this run game because so far, 2 plays, 2 explosive.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Looking downfield, it's Jones. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. The Gators looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
I don't mind the throw there on first down, but now you really need some positive yards. You're down here, you've got goal-to-go situation. You don't want to be in 3rd and long where it's an obvious passing situation.
Touchdown, Gators, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Barnes. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Oh, he's got open space. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. On the ground, it's Baxter. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
This has been one of the great seasons in college football history, Chris. 2,000 yards on the ground. It's remarkable. It's why he's a candidate for the Heisman Trophy, Doak Walker Award. He's one of the best players in college football, and he's going to have to be great today if they want to win.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. Oh, and he's in the clear now. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets up now 2nd and 3. Here comes a handoff. He's got space. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
The Wildcats will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Using his legs, it's Baxter. Makes the defender miss. Touchdown, Wildcats, as the underdogs now go on top.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, it's Jones. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
On the ground, it's Pryor. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Send the back in motion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Pryor. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Pulls it in. It's Singleton.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside. The quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I'll tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
He's got some space. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be first and goal at the 7. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2.
I love that the quarterback is being so decisive. There's nowhere to throw the football, and so he takes off right away, and he's able to get a nice little gain here and get it pretty close to the goal line. You've got to take care of the football, make great decisions down here, but you've got to do it quickly, and that's exactly what the quarterback is doing.
And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range.
This defense is flying around. The completion behind the line of scrimmage, and there they are. They are ready for it. Making the tackle in space. Now it's 4th down. They're doing a great job.
He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Florida.
I don't think you can be a great offense in modern football without a running back that can catch it out of the backfield. What a great job of the quarterback, understanding the coverage, finding his open man, and that's a touchdown to the back.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barnes. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep down the right side. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They take a shot on the first play of the drive, but don't connect.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Handoff running right. Runs through the defender. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, it's Jones. The pocket breaking down. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. Timeout taken now by Kentucky, their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. And the Gators will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. Defense gets this stop on 4th down.
This is an aggressive call right here. And listen, I don't mind it. They're trying to get a score going into halftime, break this tie game up. But I got to tell you, now you've created a lot of momentum for this defense that just gets off the field. And now their offense has a chance to put that score up.
They'll run it from the gun. Oh, look out. He's got open space. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on 1st down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Keeping it on the ground here.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
This secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He stopped short of that 1st down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. Timeout taken by Florida, their 2nd. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. And the Wildcats will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick throw. The catch is made. He's in the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
This is so depleting for this defense. That's a good set of downs. They get to 4th, and the ball is completed short of the line to gain, and yet they cannot make the tackle, and they're able to move the chains and convert. I tell you what, this defense and this defensive play caller has got to be so frustrated right now.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
And the wideout goes in motion. It's a design quarterback keeper. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and now this offense has a decision to make. Do you stay on the ground, or do you try to throw this ball into the end zone? I personally believe you got to understand, do you have 4 downs or not? If you don't, you need to throw the football. If you're willing to go for it on 4th down, this might be a time to try to hit him with another run.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He keeps it on a design run. No, he didn't get in. This defense playing tough. That'll set up 4th and goal now. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front, they're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
This would be an unconventional strategy. Punt team on the field on 1st down. And the Wildcats will spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got remaining here in the 1st half. Have you ever seen this? The punting team on the field on first down. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. Can he make it? Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. Gutsy move, but didn't produce much. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wildcats will kick it off to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Retakes the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Singleton. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
They're going to run it here. Look out, he's breaking free. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Well, this is a clear breakdown in the run defense. He wasn't even touched for that explosive run. He gets the ball all the way down the field. Where is the defense? They need to adjust, and they need to adjust quickly. I would suggest dropping a safety down, doing something in order to defend all of those gaps up front.
And then first down, right back to the running game. They bring him down, but a solid game there in first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up.
Touchdown, Gators. And that will give them the lead now. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. It seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And, Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
Bringing it out, it's Barnes. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. On first down, it's play action. Grab behind the line. It's Baxter. Great move in the open field. Makes the catch and has space. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. Linebacker shifting around now. A quick throw out left, complete. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the tight end. Goes out of bounds. He gets inside the 35, though.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Looking to throw again. Caught behind the line. It's Baxter. Sees an opening. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. And the Wildcats looking to run some tempo here. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking the profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. Third touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. See what the call is on first and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Pryor. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle. Well, you got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front seven gets outside of their rush lanes, and because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble, and he stays ahead of the chains. That's a really nice scramble from the...
The pass is intercepted. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fighting him off. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Look out, he's got space ahead. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And at first down, they go right back to him. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. One, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
Second down after that previous play. There's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Here's the handoff. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. They make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
This offense has been aggressive all season long. And here on 4th and 2, they're aggressive again. And it's so difficult to stop. The blocking up front is outstanding, and they're able to lean forward and get the first down.
We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlock, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Heading to the 4th quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And the back now goes in motion. And it's a direct snap. He's running out of time here. Makes a quick catch. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a 1st down. The Wildcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's the running back in the flat. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Press coverage now from these DBs. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Touchdown, Wildcats. They jump on top now here in the 4th. This offense certainly comfortable in a back-and-forth offensive shootout. They play a lot of those in the Big 12, but now on this huge stage, can they continue to make clutch plays?
Chris, I think that comfort level is going to be massive in these late stages of this game. Because they're comfortable, I think they'll be able to execute at a higher level. I tell you what, this group, they are unfazed.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Caught in the backfield. It's Ball. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios. Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every 1st down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 1st downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that. These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the force, looking for more. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. The Gators are going to keep this drive rolling. The back's got it. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I just love to see it, Chris, is when a quarterback stands in there, he knows he's going to get hit, and he still makes a good throw for a completion. That is the toughness and the courage that allows you to be a leader on the side.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
But credit to this defense with a huge play there on third down. And now in this situation, they're really forced to go for it on fourth. It's got to be your best play call. As a play caller, you look down at your sheet. What is your...
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. The offense getting closer to a game-time touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Jones. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
This just feels like 2 steps forward and 1 step back. They get the explosive play on the previous snap, and the defense is able to get right back in and get to the quarterback and create the sack. Really good job by them. But I will say, you've got to maintain and sustain the momentum as an offense. They need to get right back on the horse and try to create some positivity.
Caught over the middle. It's Mays. He's swarmed by the defense.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Coming after him. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
This guy is in complete control right now. He doesn't love what he sees down the field, and he sees an opening for his legs, and he's able to take it. He gets the line to gain, and then he slides and avoids the hit. A++. This quarterback's playing at a very high level.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
And the Gators will spend their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. And the defense will stop the clock with a timeout here. 25 seconds remaining.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I'll tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. The decision to go for 2. Gutsy call by this coach. He wants to win it right here. To the air, it's Jones. And it's caught. The gutsy call pays off for 2 points, and they take the lead here late. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barnes. Brought down to the 32, so good job by the returner there. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. And the Wildcats will come to the line to crank up the tempo. First down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys. And that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. What a moment for this kicker. A chance to put him. Oh, it's no good. The CFP journey ends with that missed kick. Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business. Expected to